my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya, and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. As usual, there will be timestamps listed down below so you can easily navigate this video, and if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button on your way out. It really truly means everything to me. Now this video shout out goes to 5 heliotrope. I hope I said that correctly. 5 heliotrope. I tried to find those 2 limited edition highlighters from Chanel that you were talking about, and I found a different highlighter from Chanel that's also limited edition, so I picked that one up today, but I couldn't find the 2 that you were talking about on Neiman Marcus or Saks, so I have to actually go to Chanel's site. I just ran out of time today and see if I can actually still get it from Chanel. If I can, I will absolutely review those for you because I am also a sucker for Chanel, so if I can get my hands on them, I will review them for you. If you know where I can grab them, then please leave it in a comment down below, and then I will go grab them and get them from there. So this video is on the new Urban Decay All-Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. I told you guys I would put this to the test because you know I am ride or die for my Tarte Shape Tape. And I have to say, I'm not in love. This is like ranked my number 3. Yeah, it's 3rd in line for concealers. I actually like Urban Decay's Naked Skin concealer more than their all-nighter concealer. So Tarte Shape Tape still takes the lead, followed by Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer, and then the all-nighter. So the coverage is pretty good. I couldn't get like my dark circles totally covered today, but I have been sick all week, so that could play a factor. I then tried my Tarte over top of it, and I think there was just no helping my dark circles earlier. But this one I found to be a little bit crepey, and it creased really easily. It kind of looked like I just had a really dry under eye, and it just wasn't the smoothest of concealers. So it has a good coverage. It blends out effortlessly. It does dry down fairly quickly, so I wouldn't recommend going in and, you know, putting concealer over your whole face and then blending it out. I would recommend doing one section at a time. I did both of my eyes, and then I was like, oh shoot, I've never tested this. I better blend, blend, blend. And as I was blending the second eye out, I could feel that it was drying down. So keep it in mind if you guys are picking this up. Do one section at a time. It'll make your lives easier. But it's still, to me, the Tarte Shape Tape just leaves like such a smooth canvas, and it doesn't leave any like that crepiness, the fine lines. It's just much more of a smooth concealer and more full coverage than this, more creamy. And it just feels better on your skin when you're blending it. And then, like I said, Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer, I even like more than this one too. I find the coverage to be actually fairly equal. I don't find this one to be that much more of a full coverage compared to their Naked Skin. So if I couldn't get my Tarte Shape Tape and like I ran out of my backups and then they were sold out, I would then go to, I have a backup of their Naked Skin. I would reach for that one next, and then if I still couldn't get my hands on Naked Skin, then I would go for this one. So it's not terrible, and I've tried out so many concealers in my lifetime. Like, I started concealing at probably the age of 6. I probably have tried out over 50 concealers, if not more, no joke. I decluttered so many after my beauty room tour. I can't even tell you, I just decluttered concealers like there was no tomorrow. So this does still make like top 3, so it is still good. Like, I wouldn't even say top 5. It is still top 3. And I'm shocked that people are saying that they either find this comparable to or better than Tarte, because I have normal skin. The only way I can see people liking this more is if you have really oily skin, oily underlids, or oily under eyes, then maybe this would be a really good balance, because I find this a little bit more drying. So this might play well if you have oily skin, and then it could be a good balancing situation that way. But if you have dry skin, girl, you're gonna have really crepey under eyes, or if you have normal skin like I do, it's still gonna look crepey and like wrinkly, and we don't want extra wrinkles or crepiness. So I think I would only recommend this to my oily girl skin types out there, or that's it. Or if you're just that desperate to give it a shot for yourselves. But like I said, not terrible, but I still prefer the other two over this one. So if you guys want to see this in action, which is for a very brief period of time, because then I'm like, screw this, this is not going all over my face, because I didn't want to take away from the dewiness of my foundation. I kept this strictly to my under eyes, and then I actually tried to blot away as much of it as I could, and then put Tarte Shape Tape on afterwards for the rest of my makeup look. So what you're looking at right now, if you guys are like, that doesn't look that bad, this is Tarte Shape Tape, it's not this. So if you want to see that, all of that in action, then just keep on watching. Alright, it is time to test out the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Full Coverage Concealer. It is a matte finish, oil free. I picked up the shade Light Warm. I'm hoping that that's my shade. I don't highlight with concealer anyway. I kind of like it to be my skin tone, but yeah. It looks nice. I love this packaging on their all-nighter like so much. It's so cool and funky. And I already have you guys zoomed in because I just put the Drop Shot Mix in Facial Oil to the test in another mini video. So we are just gonna get going on concealing because I'm already starting to crease. It's a nice doe foot applicator. That might actually be too light for me. Who knew? So apparently I'm highlighting with concealer. Oh, I just realized, in case this dries down really quickly, I haven't used really anything aside from Tarte Shape Tape in so long. Yeah, I feel like this dries down really fast. Woo. So it's a good thing I thought of that first. So you do want to probably do one eye at a time. But it actually is not that light now that it's blended into my skin. It looked like crazy stark light on my skin. However, I will say that it's not giving me the same coverage as Tarte Shape Tape. It's giving a nice full coverage before I start highlighting going anywhere else, but you can, I'm like a little out of focus. You can still see my dark circles a little bit. Now I am really sick. I've been sick for days now and I haven't been able to film. Today is the first day I've had any energy to film, but this does definitely give really nice coverage. I'm just such a full coverage girl. I do want to take my Tarte Shape Tape and just see if that will hide the dark circles. See what I mean by the difference in the shade? I usually go right for what blends into. No, that's not even hiding my dark circles. So I don't think it is Urban Decay. I think it's just that I am that tired that it can't hide it. And this is my IT Cosmetics. Where are you for Ulta? Why can I never find the number on these things? I always forget where it's, there we go. Number 103 brush. I will say though, I don't know, I'm kind of torn. Like, it's not giving me as flawless as a finish as the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, I feel like it's a little bit crepey and creasy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm in love with this. I don't hate it. Like, it's, and I think it's okay. I would not trade in my Tarte Shape Tape, but I would use it as a backup because I do like the coverage of this a lot in comparison to a lot of other concealers, but I think the Tarte Shape Tape still gives a smoother under eye feeling. So I am not going to put this all over my face because I like my foundation so much that it's so smooth and just like effortless. I don't want to highlight everywhere because I can already see that it's just not as smooth as I would want my concealer to be. So I'll just go off camera to finish up the rest of my concealing. So if, you know, the Urban Decay is more accessible to you or Tarte Shape Tape is out of stock, I think it's like a pretty good backup. I actually prefer Urban Decay's Naked Skin concealer over the All Nighter. So to me though, if I was like picking between the two Urban Decay, I would go for their Naked Skin. I think that gives a more flawless, and it still is pretty full coverage, where this one to me is a little bit crepey, a little bit cakey. So this would kind of be my third choice out of like all the different kinds of concealers I've tried in my lifetime. So it's still pretty good, but I like Urban Decay's Naked Skin more, but I still like Tarte Shape Tape the best. So I hope that this was helpful. Again, everybody's skin type is different. I have normal skin, so I'm surprised that this is actually even giving me this kind of issue because I don't have dry skin. So I don't think that this would be good for dry skin at all. This could potentially be really good for oily skin, but I don't know. I can't say, but I think it might be good for oily skin. I think dry skin girls would hate this, and normal skin girls, I think you'd have the same issues as me. So please give this video a thumbs up if this was helpful. Please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, good night, good morning, wherever you are. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.